Hey guys, Colby here. Welcome back to War and Order. Thank you, Camel Games, for sponsoring today's video and the channel. Guys, we'll have a look today on the offers and what kind of offers you should be aiming for as a new player, as a medium player, as a player who is looking to, let's say, okay, you're enjoying the game, you have a budget, and you say, okay, I want to be spending, but I want to be spending wisely because I'm no whale, all right? I'm not a big spender. I just like to spend a moderate amount every month or so and do with what I like with my money on the game that I enjoy spending my time. By the way, if you have never tried the game, I do have a link to download it down in the description comments of today's video. So, War and Order, there's a ton of different packs that might lure you into spending. But if you are careful, then you can go ahead with a budget and understanding on what benefits your account the most in order to optimize in like a strategy with spending and optimize for the best return for the investment. Let's say it's not an investment. We all know that, but in reality, it's just you're blindly spending. Okay, but for what you're spending, you're gonna get back the maximum that you can possibly can with let's say $20 per month, $50 per month, whatever amount you set yourself with, and you should set it. By the way, as a general guide when playing these games, you gotta set yourself up to say, okay, if I'm gonna spend X amount and not go over that, because it's a slippery slope. I can say that I've been playing these games for quite a while. And I know how that feels. You'll never be able to beat the whales, but you will be able to beat the players who are inconsistent with playing the game every single day, and they're inconsistent with just taking advantage of wherever they can within the game in terms of pushing ahead. What do I mean by that? Is the very basic thing. If you are somebody who enjoys doing events, who enjoys being in an active alliance, you will be able to be further ahead than everybody else, okay, who doesn't do that, who doesn't follow up with their farming, who doesn't try to be efficient, who loses out on their troops every single time, who feels like they're just gonna log in once every couple of days. That it's not gonna work for them, if I'm gonna be honest. So as a player out there who's trying to be as efficient as possible, when you're maximizing events, for example, I'll give that as a first kind of tip, is when you're maximizing events, okay, you want to be gaining all the possible advantages from these events. I'll give you guys this example with the barbecue madness that is going on right now. If you are a spender, then possibly buying this one for $9.99 will be beneficial to you, assuming though that you can go all the way and complete this. If it's even possible for you guys to complete the whole thing, then actually purchasing this would be giving you all of these extra resources and rewards because you've already done the work. If you haven't done the work, if you're halfway through, if you just happen to be inactive during the time that the event was up and you didn't manage to go all the way, there's no reason to buy it from day one. You can actually enjoy these rewards later on once you are pretty sure that you're going to get at least a good chunk of them, of the extra ones, all the way to the end. So having that in mind, that's already a step forward, a step ahead than all the other players. And with that, that is going to be like the theme of the video in terms of just enjoying the events and purchasing very specific packs every single time. And if you're a brand new player, you'll see there's a $1 pack. I can't find it. Well, obviously I bought it since I've started playing, but can't find it to show you guys again. But what I mean by that is there's very specific packs that are offered that are of very high value. And one of those actually I can show you guys is this one, okay, right here. Let's go. It's the growth fund. This, I believe, had a value of $10 or something, giving you back a total value of 82,500 gems. But this is a delayed kind of satisfaction in terms of rewards. You will not get all of these rewards straight away. It has to go alongside your castle level. And for me, it is a slow but sure reward for the amount of money spent, okay? And you get these coins, by the way, you get them for an equal amount. I think Camel Games has their own site where they actually sell these, so you don't have to actually buy these straight up from your phone. As an example, you buy them directly from the site and that tops up your account, and it's better value because they actually give you extra coins, I believe. But I'm not pushing that. You do whatever you like. So what I've mentioned is the growth fund is huge. Once I reach castle level 25, which I'll be closing into soon, I will be able to get a total of 82,500. Of course, I got all of these rewards so far, so the actual reward would be the 25,000 that I'll be getting at level 25, which is an amazing thing, which I've already purchased, and it's going to benefit my account as I grow it. And I'm guessing there's going to be another one after that, another similar growth fund. I don't know exactly, but I'm guessing it's going to be there. Also, when you are purchasing packs, you want to see this very, very clear example of what I'm going to show you right now. And what I'm going to show you is very basic math. You don't have to do the math. I'm just saying I've done them already once, twice. I've understood on how this goes with the game. And I said, all right, that is one thing to avoid. So what is the basic math that I'm talking about? This is basically the concept behind these games. They're trying to get you to spend a little bit of money. And once they get you to do that, then they say, oh, we got him, so he's going to continue spending. Well, if you understand that, then you know to basically avoid the trap that follows. What is the trap that follows? It's not a trap. It's basically, since they show it, it's basically you can buy it, but it's gonna cost you. So this is $2.99. Think of it as $3 for 2 fragments of this artifact in this daily special pack. Once you go to the pack for 3 here, look at this. This jumps up to $5. 5 for 3, and this is 2 for 3. If we jump up to this one, this is $9.99. So this one, if you multiply it by 3, that is $9, but this one, it's $10 for 6. And this is how it goes with all the packs. The final value all the way to the end will never be as good as the value for the first ever pack that you will see here. So if you understand that, then when you are doing some purchases, you can think, okay, I'll just buy the first one, maybe the second one as well, and then I'll call it a day in terms of spending, because, well, I just wanted that. I just wanted a little bit of extra stuff for the account, and that's how I'm going to go with it. Of course, these packs are going to show up daily. The weekly ones are a little bit better, I would say, with the Glimmering Gems pack being, I would say, one of the best ones to purchase. There's multiple different packs here. All of them provide different value, but the Glimmering, look at this, the Glimmering, let's go, Glimmering Gem packs, this is actually same value for gems. I believe it's 1,200 gems per dollar spent. And same thing goes for the pack on level 2 with $9.99. And this one being $6.99. So it's 1,200 gems about per dollar spent. So this is pretty good value if you're somebody who's looking to beef up their gems, and there's how you're using your gems to progress through the game. There's multiple other packs. There's always going to be multiple other packs for all of the kinds of currencies and resources that the game has. So if you are careful enough, you'll understand on how these affect your progression. What do I mean by that? Some of these offers are not the same as the others. Again, what do I mean by that? It's what is being offered, not the pricing. Is what is being offered and how that affects your account. I'll give you guys a very simple example here. So let's go all the way here. You'll see these are resources bundles. Resources are very, very different to all the other rewards. Resources, as you grow into the game and as you play more and more, resources will become more easily available in terms of how you are farming. If you got multiple farm accounts that you do, and if you follow that kind of thing, where you farm other accounts that you've made already in the game in order to gain more resources, in that way, these packs are the worst value, because these are just something that you can basically get for free, right? So spending on these, kind of bad value. And then going ahead and looking at the acceleration for recruiting troops, it just gives you a little bit of extra time. In this game, you can buy time, but in reality, if you're a consistent player who plays every single day, the time to recruit these units, so to reduce your time spent in recruiting units, it's something that you'll be spending anyway, because you'll be playing every single day. You'll be keeping tabs on your accounts and how much you're recruiting. So buying these only gives you a little bit of push ahead, but it doesn't really give you anything in reality, because if you understand that if you are patient in this game, you can achieve more without buying these and saving up this amount of money, let's say, to spend it on different packs. And what kind of packs would be beneficial for your account? Same thing with these, the speed up of development, the city construction, all of these, same concept goes for this. So what kind of packs offered are the best ones, Colbert? You're gonna ask. Okay, things that give you some permanent adjustments, permanent boosts to the account. And one of them, for example, is the Beast talent. So the Beast, however many times you purchase these, they will be benefiting your Beast and just getting that to be stronger and stronger. That same thing goes to your Elite Guardian. Same thing goes to your artifacts. As an example, these are consistent, guaranteed, permanent upgrades to your account that you will get them once you purchase this pack, as an example. So these upgrades are way more worth it than going ahead and buying these bonuses right here, which are the speed up bonuses. Okay, some of these, okay, can also be worth it for the artifacts. It really depends on where you are in the game. What I want to mention though, this is not a strict rule, by the way, for the recruitments of for the recruitment of units, for the city construction, and for general speed up of development. These are not a follow this rule and never ever purchase them. There are some events that sometimes pop up that you can compete in. And what do these events do as a player? What do you have to do for these events? Let me give you an example. This is a recruitment event. So recruit more advanced troops to get rewards. This is basically giving you guaranteed rewards based on the amount of troops that you recruit. It's not easy to recruit them. Okay, you'll never reach the top. Don't think of it like that. But the way that this works is that you get consistent rewards with the amount of effort that you put in, depending on the event that is available. So if the event says, okay, grow and build more units, then possibly buying some recruitment packs can get you ahead into the event. But going back to the very first tip that I gave you guys is, if you cannot complete the event, don't buy. Just try and calculate it a little bit. Think of it, okay, can I actually finish the event if I buy this pack? Then if the answer is yes and you're comfortable with spending, then go for it. If the answer is no and you're not comfortable with spending, then please do not go for it. Then there's monthly specials as well. Some of these monthly specials are better than the others. Again, it really depends on what you want to be getting. These are basically very similar to the weekly ones. It's just that sometimes they'll have something more specific, such as providing more for your beast and providing more talents. Again, you got to see the value depending on the dollar to the value that you're getting and how much you're getting compared to the weekly one, and also how close you are to your budget that you set for the month. There's some limited packs also that are available. Again, these are very specific, but it really depends on what you want to be doing and how comfortable you are with spending, because these prices can go way higher. Do not just see the discounted prices and the big percentage boost that you'll be getting. Some of these packs actually show you're getting 50 times more rewards, such as this. Don't think of it like that, it's a sale that you'll never find again. These packs will be always offered, and there's very specific events during holidays, for example, that will give you way better packs than usual. So if there's an event that is coming soon and and if you research it, if you ask somebody who's been playing the game longer than you, they'll tell you, okay, wait out for that specific time and spend during that time. You'll get the most out of for your account, and the benefit will be very much more visible, and you'll see it for your account. Going into the benefits pack, okay, the benefits pack has some monthly cards. These monthly cards can be expensive, especially if, let's say, you have a budget of $50. You spend $20 for these $20 for 30 days to get this example of the benefits pack. There's a value card also here for a more budget friendly kind of benefit, but these help you in terms of resources, and they also give you other discounts on your sales on the resources sales shop. For example, I sometimes buy these. I don't always buy them, if I'm going to be honest. The benefits pack here also can be something that you think of it's worth it, but think of it this way: the auto attack is only if you have to be online, okay, to do the cost and the tax. Again, if you're somebody who's fine in having the game on the side and sending your troops all the time to do their attacks and collect the resources, then go with this way, okay? Don't buy it and just do your attacks on manual. But if you want to have auto attacks going and using up your stamina, well, again, you're doing other stuff, you can buy this for $5, but it only goes for 7 days. So it's something that you would have to potentially buy 4 times a month, which is 28 days, right? So that's already $20 right there just for the auto tax. Think of it that way. Do I really need it? Do this every single day? The other things, the stone supply, iron supply, wood supply, this is very low value to what you get for the amount of resources that you get. I don't really like the resources that you get, although you get some gems also on top of that. The amount of gems that you get, it just doesn't feel like it's worth it for me. Of course, you get some extra benefits with having a higher level of noble status right here, and the benefits are seen here with the different packages that you can buy. Being very, very careful with all your purchases within the game, the markets that you choose, the different items that you purchase. I'm going to give you an example of the shop here, of the ruin shop. If you use up your resources wisely and don't spend it on stuff that don't really have value, okay, so much value, let's say the wood crates and all that, if you don't spend your resources on these, then you can be very comfortable getting into the later parts of the game where you just, let's say you're just buying the chests here, just buying the polycrystalline, and these are going to be examples of smart spending that you're doing in order to get the most out of your account and how you're progressing through. And again, if you are in an alliance that it's known for having spenders, you'll be getting benefits from them being the spenders and not you. You'll be getting some small pack rewards. When sometimes you purchase a pack, you'll see it has an alliance gift. You send stuff to your allies, they'll send stuff to you. So this is like very small things, but it helps you push ahead and it helps you gain small advantages here and there. And all of those will give you like a huge step forward compared to your opponents who just follow their themselves blindly into playing this game. These are the tips that I want to give you guys on the packs and smart purchasing with the game. Thank you all for watching the video. I hope it was helpful and helped you out. Again, guys, thanks a lot for watching these videos on War and Order. If you have not tried the game out, again, find a link down below in the description and comments of the video to try it out and play alongside with me and give your tips to the players out there. If you're a more veteran player, leave them down below as comments. Thanks again to Camel Games for sponsoring today's video on the channel. I'll see you guys in the next one. See ya.